Hey y'all, it is your girl Tara. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your weekend ended well. I'm hoping my weekend ended well because I'm pre-taping this, part of this. Anyway, so guys, this is my money and this is for Monday. So guess what? My Money Monday, where I do what? I talk about my money. So basically, this particular Monday, I am just going to be emptying out my wallet, stuffing my cash wallet. In addition to doing that, it looks like I may have some other stuff I need to stuff. I'm not sure, it depends because I really don't want this video to go that long. But either way, let's go ahead and let's get started. All right, so what I want to do is I just want to see how much I have left over from the last cash stuffing. Now, I did not do a count. I did not do a count for the week because my paycheck covers 2 weeks, okay? And so I did not do a count at the end of this week, but I am going to do a count after the end of week 2. As I said, and I know I'm going to keep saying this for just a little while, that my videos, basically, y'all, my videos are, what do you call that? I'm just kind of cutting back because I'm working on enjoying my life and also working on some other business endeavors. So I still want to keep up with things so I can keep up with my budget, and that just, kind of plays into it. All right, so the first part of this, let's count my money out. Let's see what I have. This is getting raggedy over here. And I lost my, what did I lose? Is it back here? No, I lost my card, y'all. My, what is that? My debit card that I normally use. So that kind of sucks. I've been using my credit card, so I got to replace some stuff on that, but oh well, life happens. All right, so this is just, this is what I filled my car up with this pay period. So I am going to go ahead and I can put this over here. It doesn't need to stay. All right, so what did I have left? Out in gas, I had, you know what, let me do this. Let me do this. And I'll put this right here. Let's see, can you guys see all that? Probably not. You know what, let me do this and then I'll do that. How's that? Can you guys see that? A little better, yeah. So what did I do? I had 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. So $27 left over in gas. That means I budgeted a little more than what I needed, or I just didn't go a lot of places. Either way, I had, what did I say, y'all? I got 10, 25, 26, 27, $27 left. So $27 left over out of the 125. So I guess I did not need to budget 125. Okay, well that's good. But I didn't know what was going to happen with gas, y'all. I just did not know. So, you know what? I'm going to put this over here. I'm trying to get y'all to see everything, and it's going to be all right, okay? That's what Kendrick Lamar says. Nothing in groceries. I never really expect anything left over in groceries. All right, household. Household is a little different. Household, I have $16 left over in household. Let me put that here. Okay, and then for splurge, I have, what do I have? Oh wow, $16 left in splurge. Y'all, I really tried not to spend this money, but I think this is going to end up going somewhere else. So we'll see. All right, 16 left in splurge. And then I have 20 left. Wow, that's interesting. 20 left in dining out, and I did not use anything extra for dining out. So that was good. All right, and this really doesn't get counted, but this is the grandbaby money. I did a couple of things with everybody. So I actually have $43 left here. That's not going to get counted because I also had taken out some birthday money from the bank. So, in giving, I still have my $25 in giving. Let's see. So overall, let me get my calculator, guys. Overall, I had 27 plus 16 plus 16 plus 20 equals $79, y'all. $79. All right. So with that, I want to reallocate that money into other places. I'm going to put this now over to the side and let me go ahead and let me reallocate this. Okay. Let's see. So, y'all, bless my little heart, y'all. Bless my little heart. So I'm going to use this as my, I'm going to use this as my guide. All right, so for gas, what I want to do for gas, because I am in need of getting some additional work done on my car, I am going to put that money into my car oil change. Okay, so I had 27 left. So I'm going to take the 2 10s, a 5, and 2 1s. Okay, so that is 20, 20, 10, 25, 26, 27, $27. Let's go ahead. Let's add that to this. All right, so we have, what is this stuff called? Weekly wallet. That's what I'll call it, weekly wallet. That way I know where it came from. And we're gonna do $27. And we're gonna do this on 5/4. And so that 58 plus 27, 85 is what I should have. That helps, because like I said, my next go around, I'm going to have to get some extra work done on the car. So any leftover gas money I want to put towards this. And that's leftover gas money at the end of 2 weeks, guys, okay? Leftover gas money at the end of 2 weeks. All right, so we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So $85. That's good. All right. Let's go ahead and let's put that in there. So that takes care of that. All right, let me do that. I'm gonna cross that out. All right, so the next thing is that household money. I think it's in this one. That household money, I want to put that into extra groceries household. That's where I want to put that money. So extra groceries and household is where I want to, yep, so we're going to take this. And it looks like there was 32 in there. So we're going to do 5, 4, 25 weekly wallet. And it was $16. And so 32. Oops. Should be $48 by the end of this. All right, so that's 1, 5. Okay, so let's see what we have. So that's 16, and hopefully we have 48 extra groceries and household. All right, yep. So we should have that. Okay, cool beans. All right. So we have 20, 30, 45, 46, 47, 48. So $48. That is good. All right, so that's where this money will go. And these are like revolving because I'm going to be using them throughout my time. All right, so household there. Now 16 extra in spending. We'll come back to that. I have 20 in dining out, 20 in dining out. So with that, I want to do a couple of things. With what I have left, I should say. All right, I want to put some money into finishing up April, the half of April, because I'm only doing half, and I'll do the other half next year, or I'll finish it out if I get some extra money this year and I want to do that. So I need to put 10 plus 3 plus 3 equals 16 in there. So let's do this. I'm going to put 16 in there. All right, and I'll do that later on. I'm gonna put that there for right now. Well, I guess I could color it now, y'all. Well, I'm trying not to because, you know, this is just cash stuffing. So I'm going to put that there for right now. And then I'll bring that out later. All right. So then that should leave me 20. I wanted to put some money in here into my entertainment for the month of April. And with that, it allows me to finish this up. So that would be 8 there, 8 plus, let's see, there's another 8 plus 2 equals 18. This is 20, so I would need $2 back. Let's see if we have that $2. Yes, we do. Yes, we have a lot of $2 there. We have lots and lots and lots of $2. Lord have mercy. I got more $2 than I want to have. All right. That's all right. I'm pretty sure I'll go in there and condense it somehow. All right, so I am going to color in that 18. I wanted to add that to my entertainment budget. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to do this green. I'll do this green. I don't know. Is that part of that? That is part of that. Oh, isn't that so cute? All right. Sometimes, guys, you just got to do what you got to do to finish some things off. And I look at this as the majority of this money was for the last part of April. So that's why I'm finishing it up with April stuff. All right, cool beans. So that's nice. Look at that. Hopefully the colors will be better next time. And I won't do it so crazy like. But that gives me $16 extra, which I guess I should see overall. Where does that put me? It puts me at 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 65, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. So $90, 90 extra dollars. That is nice. That helps out. As much stuff as I want to do, I do stuff weekly, y'all. So I don't know how much that really helps, but it helps. All right. Okay, so I'm going to put that back over there. So that leaves me with $2 extra or $2. Let me go ahead. I'm trying to figure out where I want to put this $2, y'all. You know what? Let me see if I have $2 somewhere in my pocket change that I can put this. This is my pocket change savings. I guess I can put it in. There's 2 right there. So I'll put this in here. Here we go. This just helps me save it in a different way. So this is pocket change chip type money, okay guys? That's what I consider that. And so far, I have how much set up in here? Oh, look, I got a new T for it. Anyway, so we got 10, 15, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, $19 so far. $95 is what can be saved with the Domino Challenge. So that's nice. I'm gonna put that in there. I'm going to close this up and I'm gonna put this over here. There you go, guys. There you go. Now, I will get to my budget and I will get to stuffing my wallet. Let's go ahead and let's see how much money I do have to stuff. We can go ahead and do that. Just seeing what all I can get done in this video, guys. All right? I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. So let's go ahead. Let's do this. All right. Put this over here. All right. So we have 100. See how much we're going to be stuffing. Not all of it, but the majority of it is. So 150. And we have 20, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 380. These 10s are going to get me, y'all. Hold on, let me see. We have 10, 20. Oops, sorry, y'all. 10, 20. 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, I know, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200, 10, 20, 30. So 230. All right, so we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15. So 115. And then all these ones, y'all. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Oh, Lord. 51. So 926. I think that is what it's supposed to be. We're going to find out as I start the stuff. And I just thought about while I was counting, you know, I can go ahead and I can do it because I know what I want in there. I just don't have the one for this month ready, and then I can click back into that. And so, all right. So for gas, I was supposed to have $100, right? But I already had spent, $45. So I'm only going to put $55 in there. Okay. So Herm. All right, so it's supposed to have been a 10, so somebody is going to be out on something, but it's okay. All right, so we're going to put 55 in there, so I'm going to take two 20s, a 10, and a 5. So we have 20, 40, 55, so $55. Got my gas for the week, so I'm good. All right. All right, for groceries, guys, I'm going to have $100 in groceries. So, and I allocated that to be 3 20s. Oops. I dropped a 20, y'all. Hold on. Let me get it. I keep telling y'all I'm going to fix this chair, but y'all keep hearing it squeak and move. So that's 3 20s, 2 10s. Okay. And 4 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. All right. So we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95, $100 for groceries this week. All right. Now I do leave $25 in the bank so that if I have my card on me, which I don't know where it is, I can get it using my card. All right, guys. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's move over to the next one. All right. And the next one that we have is going to be household. Household gets $25. That's 2 10s and a 5. All right. So it's 1, 2, 2 10s and a 5. All right, guys. We have 2 10s and a 5. Okay. So, all right. Next thing that we have is going to be spending. In spending, we are still doing $60. I'm going to have to look into that, but for right now it's 60, so we're going to do 20. Okay, we're going to do 2 10s. And once again, I split it up like this just so I can spend, as you saw last time, I can spend not more wisely, but less instead of trying to buy one big old thing. So we have 1, 2, 3 5s and 5 1s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so that should be $60. We have 20, 30, 40, 5, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. 60. So I'm going to hustle because this thing may end up cutting off because my battery is going dead. It's going dead. All right, so food snacks. For food snacks, we're going to be putting $60 in there as well. So it's going to be a 20, 2 10s as well. 1, 2. We're going to have 3 5s. Again, 1, 2, 3. And then we're also going to have 5 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, guys. So let's go ahead. Let's see this. We have 20, 30, 45, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. So $60. All this carries me for 2 weeks because I get paid every 2 weeks. Now I have $20 for my grandbabies. 20 for the babies. So 20 for the babies. Gonna have to find something for us to do. Well, my granddaughter has a cheer comp, so I was supposed to do that, and y'all, I just went rogue this weekend. I went rogue and did my own thing. Bless my baby on these cheer comps. So I might end up doing that. If I end up going to the cheer comp today, then I'll spend the money on that because that's what all that's for, is to spend on them in whatever way, even if it's for admission. So I put the 25 into giving, and I have 50 in giving now. Okay. All right, so cool beans. And I don't take my change really anymore because I use my change, guys. I utilize my change. So I'm gonna leave that in there. And I think I have some change in my pocket. Yes, I do. So the change I have in my pocket, I'm going to put it in change thing. All right, so we have that. I have stuffed that. Let me go get this. I'm going to go get this cord real quick, guys. For my bi-weekly, we're going to stuff in here. All right. So for bi-weekly, I need to do my professional development. And this is going to be paycheck number 9. We have pay number 9. Okay. And that is 5. When did I get paid? 5/2. And I am putting $80 in here. $80. So 638 plus 80 equals 718. I will tell y'all that I am going to also be taking some money out, but it's easier to go ahead and put it in. So we got 20, 40, 60, 80. I paid for 2 of my memberships this month. That came up to like $300, almost $400. So that'll be coming out of here. And then I'm going to have to see, am I going to have enough for DEA? So we'll see. All right, so I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 50, 70, 90, 510, 530, 550, 570, 590, 610, 630, 600, and I think I messed that up. 630, 650, 670, 690, 700. Yeah, no, 710. 15, 16, 17, 18. No, I got it right. Okay, so 718. I know sometimes when you have a 50 in there and then you count the 20, some people don't do it. I've gotten used to it, but sometimes I still I throw myself off. All right, so the next thing we have is I am stuffing into medical. I'm not doing, but I think I'm putting it all in prescriptions. Because medical, I have $297. I think I'm good. I just had my well woman exam, so of course that doesn't get a copay because it's Thank You Affordable Care Act that the current administration is trying to destroy, which is ignorant. We shouldn't have to pay for some preventative things, but whatever. And so then I have that, and I think I just need to make sure I get my prescriptions up. And so with my prescriptions, we have pay number 9, and I'm going to put $30 in here. Or did I decide to put that with my car maintenance? I don't know. We'll see. So I think I kind of go back and forth. That's what it looks like. I'm going back and forth. So we should have 182 here. 5, 4. So I am going to put 2 10s and 2 5s. So 2 10s, that makes it 20, and 2 5s makes it 30. All right, so we have $30 here. Let's add it to what we currently have and see if we have $182 like we should have. And there's the 2 right there, so I think we have it. So we have 10. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 80, 1, 2. So 182 in prescription, so that's good. I'm going to keep this one going because basically I have prescriptions every month. And so this is just going to be a cyclical type of savings fund. All right, so vet. For the vet, well, let's do car maintenance first. Car maintenance is the tune-up. We just added some money in there from weekly. So now I'm going to add the $15 in there. So that's going to help. That is going to help for it to increase. So we're going to do 85 plus 15 equals $100 is what we should have in there. So we're going to take a 10 and a 5. Let's take a 10. Let's take a 10. And a 5. All right, so that's good. 10 and a 5. Let's add it to this, and we should have $100. And I think we should be kind of spot on because we just counted this, guys. Right. All right, so let's go ahead. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 5, 75, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. So that is good. $100 in there. That is great. By the time I need to get my stuff done. Oh, hold on. Why is it saying it's low? Hold on, guys. This is crazy. It's saying it's low. It should be charging. All right, let's see. No, we'll just keep going. If it goes out, it goes out, guys. It's already kind of dark. Oh, I don't like that. Not sure what happened. I think this is just going to be one of those videos, guys. I'm sorry. So then, okay, so we did that. And now the next thing we're going to do is the vet. All right, so we're going to put the money in the vet. So once again, this is just a fail-safe to have on hand for the cats, y'all. Oh my God, my cats. Bless my little cat's heart. I love their little booties. And then when we went to go see cats, when we saw cats yesterday, oh my God, all I got to thinking was, is this what my cats do when I'm not home? Do they be running around singing, dancing, stretching, acrobats and everything? What my cats be doing when I'm not home? All right, 1, 2, 3. I was like, Then we had one cat. The one cat that came out first, it was so funny because she was the sleepy cat. So that's like my my older cat. And then the second cat that came out was the one that was like the orange cat out here doing everything. And that was like my orange cat. It was good. I liked it. I really liked it. I didn't realize it was a musical, but I did. I mean, like a musical. Sometimes there's talking in the musicals, but this one was just all singing. All right, so we should have 225. I have 100, 210, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 225. But yes, it was good. I loved it, y'all. I loved it. Well, actually, it wouldn't be yesterday. It'd be Saturday. It would be Saturday. Because y'all gonna see this on Monday. All right, so the next thing that I have is I am saving money for, I put money in for the kids. I haven't decided how I'm actually going to do it, if I'm going to do a savings game next, just to put that money in there for their fun, because I do have a, what do you call that? I do have my, what is this thing called? My SpongeBob book that I had actually purchased from A to Z Budget, so that I can use that to save for savings. So I think I'm going to probably start doing that. All right, so I should have $342. I know y'all probably like, what you doing with them kids? Y'all, summer is not here yet. Y'all don't understand. It's about to be on. That's what this money is for. Entertainment for them kids. All right, we got 100, 220, 40, 60, 80, 95, 300, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. It says 42. So nope, it should be, okay, I added wrong. That should be 32. 31. It should be, y'all, Lord bless Tara's heart. It should be 331, which is what it was. Let me do this. It should be 331. You can't even tell what that is. All right, so it's 100, 220, 40, 60, 80, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. So 331. So yes, summer, y'all, I don't think y'all understand. There's always a lot going on for summer, and this money will get spent. It will get spent. I already know that we're going to the beach for Thanksgiving for July 4th. So I am so happy about that. There's a little beach up here that we go to. You got to pay to get in, but we're going to have all the, it's going to be fun. All right, so let's see. I took care of everything. So we got prescriptions, we have vets, we got the kids, maintenance, we have all that. So the next thing that I'm going to stuff is going to be my monthly distribution. And you're probably like, Tara, why are you doing all of this now? Because y'all, I'm not doing separate videos. Like I told y'all, I'm trying to cut back on these videos. So I have got to make sure I do what I do, y'all. I got to make sure I do what I do. All right, so we are working in the main binder again, and this is the high priority. And so with this is going to be 38 is going to go to car tags. I got to get this up to 100. So that's going to be a 10, a 10. That's going to be a 20, a 10, a 5, and 3 ones. 1, 2, 3. That's 3 right there. That didn't take rocket scientists to have to count that out. All right, so then we have let's see, 266. 304, guys. We're done with this one. That's all I need is $300. $300. 304. We are funded. Pay number 9, and it is 5-4. And I am going to throw this thing. Oh, my coffee. Oh, I got in there anyway. Whoo, Lord, y'all. I didn't realize I drank my coffee up. Now I'm mad I drank my coffee up. So that's a Baddies and Budget placeholder. I love it. I haven't used them. Haven't had an opportunity to use them, but guess what? I'm going to use it now. So let's go ahead. Let's count this out. We should be fully funded. Oh my God, the lighting is horrible on this. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so, but I already started. You know how you just start something? You like, I'm just gonna finish it as is. We ain't got time for this. All right, so we have 1, 50, 200, 20, 40, 60, 70, 85, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 300, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So 304, we are fully funded with this. This money is going to pay for my car registration. We do not pay taxes up here on the car. We just pay annual fee. And it is $300 for the car that I have. And I am fully funded there. So I can now put that $38 towards something else. That is good. I'm gonna have to figure out where I'm gonna put that $38 towards. Yeah, that's just what you do, guys. You don't allow yourself to say, ooh, I got $38 more. I mean, you can if you want. Me, I'm like, no, that 38 has to go somewhere else. And I think I'm gonna, once again, put it here into my oil changer so I can get this up to where I need it. I don't know, since it's a car situation. We'll see. All right, so now we have condo fees. Our condo fees are right here. And so I am doing pay number 9. I'm adding 163 on 5/4. So I should have 520 plus 163 equals 683. Should have 683, so that's going to be a 150, a 10, and $3. 1, 2, 3. All right, there we go. So 163. Okay, all right, so we have, let's see, I'm gonna put this back here. I'm gonna put this here. And oh, I didn't, where's, have I not, oh, because I condensed it. I have to remember, I go in here, I sneak in here and I condense this stuff behind my own back. Y'all, I put it in the wrong one. Give me that 100 back. Give me that 100. Give me that 50. Give me that 10. And give me them $3. I know y'all sitting here yelling, Tari, it's the wrong one. You was right. I'm sorry. Let me go back over here. Bless my little heart. Okay, there goes. And I was like, where's the 10s at? Well, you know what? Behind the preposition at. So we got 10. We have 50. Bless my heart, y'all. Bless my little heart and soul. Okay, and like I said, this gets condensed because I have the ones I know. So we got 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500, 50, 70, 90, 600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3. So 683, that's what we have, 683. Good job, guys. We are doing good. All right, y'all. So that is it. That is great. That is everything that I stuffed. I stuffed the money I was supposed to stuff with the paycheck. The rest of this gets saved into, the rest of this is going to get saved into a savings challenge. Which ones I can't remember, but that's where this money goes. And then I'm going to cut in the next part, which is going to have to do with my, what do you call that? Just my money in general. You know, what are we doing on my budget this month? How did I do with my savings closing out and stuff? So let's just see, guys. Let's see. All right. So I'm going to see you in a bit. Okay, y'all. I am back. And I am going to now do the other thing that I need to do, which is see kind of like, how did my month go, right? How did the month of April go? I thought I was going to be able to close the books, but y'all, it just didn't happen. And I got to get to doing it. I'm just not going to do it like right now. Because I do have all of my transactions listed. I got that done. But I still need to kind of go through and do some other things. So And in addition, I need to do my, I need to count some of my sinking funds, which I wanted to do some of that here, but I don't know. We'll see. We're going to see. Okay. So first things first, this is my transactions for the month of April. These are what I'm going to be using to help me close out my budget. But there are some things that I need to, what do you call it? There are some things that I do need to reimburse. So right now I am not going to, go through all of them to do the color coded in regards to what I need to do to put them over here. Instead, what I'm going to do is look at, hey, what needs to be reimbursed? So it looks like these medications here need to be reimbursed. So let me go ahead. I'm going to get the highlighter and we're going to do that together, guys. Okay. Told you I had a lot going on, y'all. And then, oh Lord, help me. Because let me tell y'all what. Not only did I have a lot going on, I had a day between this video because I had a lot going on personally too. On a Sunday. Like I said, I didn't know how the rest of my day was going to go. I know I said that to y'all, but that's how it went. So I want this one right here. I wasn't sure which one I needed to get. I'm going to get this one. Let me put this over here. I like these, but you know what? I'm going to put this over here for right now. All right. So, medical, $50. We need to take that out of, my medicine. Go medical. That's the medical. This is prescriptions. Yeah, I didn't do anything for prescriptions, so I had to go pick up my prescriptions. They didn't have the generic. That's kind of getting on my nerves, y'all. I really want the generic, and because it's cheaper, it's like $12, but I need it, and because I don't get it we got 10. I'm gonna take some of these fives out of here. Let's see, 1, 2. That's only 2. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40. 50. So we'll take all the 10s out, okay? But yeah, I really want the generic because the generic's cheaper. I purchased the medication because I need it. Okay, reimburse for meds. And I don't use it a whole lot, so we should have 132 in there. So let's do this. We have 10, oops, sorry guys. Oh God, look at that, y'all. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 31, 32. There we go. So I don't purchase it a lot. However, I don't purchase it a lot because it kind of stretched for me like a month and a half because I don't take it like I'm supposed to. But when I do, I rather pay $12 than $50. I'm pretty sure some of y'all know how that goes. You'd rather have the generic than you would have the actual, what do you call that? The brand name, but whatever. I'm probably gonna have to get it switched over. So we're gonna have medication. And that was $50 because I don't know however much else is going to get reimbursed. And I do need to go to the bank, but man, y'all, I've had a heck of a Monday morning too. So bless my little heart. So I'm going to close this up for right now. I know I had that open, but all right. So now the next thing is that there was utilities. That's the reimbursement that I did. So I'm going to mark that in blue. That's what I did last time. That lets me know that it's a reimbursement. So let's see, reimburse. I'll just do this one instead. All right, so we have the income, the groceries, transportation, but that got reimbursed down here somewhere. I deposited, it actually got reimbursed this month because I deposited the $42 into May. So when I say I went through and did my transactions, y'all, I had to go through and write stuff down. So yes, I ended up reimbursing that. It's not even reimbursement. It's like I ended up depositing. I mean, I don't want to say, reimbursement, but I ended up making that deposit the next month. So fuel, cash wallet, binders, rent, life insurance. Here we go. This is the next one. I don't know. Let's see if we have the money for this because this is the next one, which has to do with my professional fees. Okay. So it was the state organization. All right, so the state organization, so it's my membership. And then it is the national organization. And that was $145.35. I won't even worry about the change. Student services is a little something different. So this is miscellaneous, but it is for professional services. So I'm going to take that out. So we'll round that up to $13. And that's for my Iowa license. Okay. So let's see how much I'm going to try and take out. I don't know if it's all in there, but we're going to see. So we have 200, 145, and $13 equals $358. Let's see. I have $718 in there. So I should be able to take out $358. I'm going to take out the smaller numbers, or the smaller bills. You got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 2, 20, 40, 60, and that's 8. So I need 58. So I'll take the 58, and we'll take this 100, and we're going to do this. And so this is 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300, 355, 56, 57, 58. And so that is what I have here. Look at me. So 200 plus 200 plus 145 plus 13 equals 358. That's 358. Let me make sure. 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 355, 56, 57, 58. So 358. 358. So we're reimbursing $358. Let me go ahead and put that here, guys. And professional fees and dues. Dues, 358. All right, so I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put that here. And we're going to, let's see what happens here. So 358. And then I don't know where my card is. I need to find another card. 55, reimburse. AAMP. ISANP, 358, 718. Let's see, minus 718 is 360 is what's left. So the rest of this should be for whatever I'm saving for the rest of the year is going to now be for my DEA license, which is $888. So we have 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 60, 360. That's what it says. It should be 360, and so it is. So the rest of it that I save for the rest of the year is going to be for my DEA license. That is $888. And so that is good. So that's it. I paid for all of that. And then once again, I still kind of will save because I will be saving for the whole time because that's exactly, what it is. Usually the fees are the same every year. So, but by the end of the year, I should have enough to cover the DEA. Now, Planet Fitness, I'm just going to add that as a bill. I think I'm still going to reimburse it though out of miscellaneous self-care because like I said, I have now went into the realm of I am going to Planet Fitness. Yes, and I will be starting that actually tomorrow. I was supposed to start it today, but y'all, I wish I could tell y'all. You know, sometimes I want to tell you my personal business, but I can't necessarily tell y'all my personal business. I need to put this $5 somewhere. But I can't necessarily tell y'all my personal business because, you know, it's personal. But let's just say it's been an adventure over these past few months. All right, so let's 5, and we are gonna have and that's for Planet Fitness, and it is 16. So we're just gonna do $16. Yeah, we should be able to do $16. Well, $17 is what we're gonna do. $17, and so with that we're going to have $52 left is what we should have. And so let's go ahead, let's reimburse this. So this is 20. Let's see, I'm gonna take all the small bills first. So I only need $17, so we're gonna do 15, 16, 17. All right, so let's do that. And I'm gonna have to stop by the bank too before I go to work. Today's my late day. So this is probably gonna post late now, guys. I thought this was gonna post earlier, but it's not. Planet Fitness. All right, Planet Fitness, $17. Okay, so let's see. We have 20. Let's did we have 20? Got 20, 30, 45, 51, 52. 52. All right, so this is why I saved this, guys. 52, and then I think I'm gonna put this extra 5 in. Am I gonna put that? Because I had extra 5, I didn't save it, so that's on me. And this is what gets me. Let me see, 55. Do you want to put it in there, or do you want to put it in? I don't really go to the hair salon like I should. Massages are okay because I'm putting $20 in there to pay for that. Supplements, no, I'm going to go ahead and put it in miscellaneous. So let me go ahead and put it in miscellaneous. And so that's going to make it 57. So it should be 20, 30, 45, 55, 56, 57. So that is correct, $57. Let me add that $5 on there, guys. Okay, and I just remembered something. So this is just extra money. I know you're like, I wish I had extra money. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all what. I know this looks like a lot, but if I did not do this, if I didn't do this, I would just spend money just to be spending money. And I'm telling y'all, budgeting has saved my life. These little things like this have saved my life. So, and when I say save my life, save my spending life, especially since we're going to be going, it looks like we're heading into a recession, guys. So that just really sucks too. All right, let's go ahead. Let us put this money in some sort of order. 20, 20, and a 50, and a 5, and some 1s, and 5s. Okay, there we go, 5s, 20s, and 1s. All right, so that should be, I am reimbursing 50. I gotta hustle y'all because I gotta get my booty out of here. 50 plus 200, plus I want some coffee. Yes, there we go again with that coffee, y'all. 17, 425, 150, 70, 90, 210, 30, 50, 70, 90, 310, 30, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95, 100, which is actually 405, 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So 425, that is good. That's what I'm going to be putting in there. That's going to help me because I do have a credit card bill I need to pay too. And that's what that all helps me with as well, reimbursing other stuff. Now, this is my other account. This is my second account. This is the one where I transfer some extra money to. So it's more like a ready savings that if I need something, it's right there right away. And this is the one that I take money out of to put towards my, my consistent saving for my emergency fund. Okay. And so, let's see. And this is the main account. This is my main expense, y'all. Okay, so let's go over here. So nothing really came out of there. The only utility that comes out of there is my AT&T bill. I know, y'all, I just got stuff everywhere. It's hard to change. I can't get into the account to change it. And when I think about it, I just be like, whatever. All right, so this is a payment. This right here was a payment, and I paid all of that off. I paid the credit card off. All right, and then I applied for the Iowa State Board, and I had to do the NS, and I did yellow on here. So I need to reimburse. I need to reimburse the Iowa Board. That's professional. And then I also need to reimburse. I had to get this. This needs to come out of my, I was going to say this needs to come out of my savings, out of my sinking fund in my savings account. But now that I think about it, since I have enough in this other account, I'm just going to keep on saving it up and leave whatever's in that sinking fund that's in my savings account there. That way I'll still have the money to cover it, cover my DEA license, and it'll be into the beginning of the year. However, you know, it's going to be okay. It is going to be all right. And so then I purchased some Amazon, and I'll have the money there. I don't have to always take it out. I can just take it out of what I have in cash instead of my savings. That's pretty much what I was kind of getting at. So this for Amazon, I purchased, it's miscellaneous and personal. Let's go ahead. Let's reimburse this. Because like I said, y'all see me save this money. I want y'all to also see me reimburse myself for these things. So $169 plus 30, that is $199. So basically that's going to be $200. Wow, I'm taking all the money out of here. Look at that. That is only going to leave me with $160. But that's okay. That's what this is for. Don't cry over me, Argentina. So there we go. $160 is what's left. So that is good. This pays for my license. I do still need to get fingerprinted because like I told y'all, I am working on another business endeavor. And so it's going to take some time. Well, it's taking a little bit of money. 160. And so because of that, I gotta spend that money, y'all. That's just what you gotta do. So that's reimbursed. Now the $72, I have to decide where I want to get that from. So part of it I'm gonna take from self-care. I put that little money, I just put that money in miscellaneous, y'all. Let's see. Shopping has 30 in it, but that's for clothes, shoes, etc. That's after Christmas shopping. Let's see. This is for hair, supplements, I'm just going to take it out of self-care because God is self-care. Y'all, I'm just going to have to do the whole 52, okay? So the 52, 72, that's going to leave me with $20 I need to take out. So we got 20, 40, 50, 55. Wait a minute. Y'all, what did I not do? What did y'all done saw me. 20, y'all, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57. So there we go, 57. All right, so I took out, well, let's just do 52 and I'll take 20 from somewhere else. So we'll do 52 and we'll leave that 5 in there. That's just how it goes, y'all. This is what you do because God is self-care, self-love. God is everything. So I am not too, okay, so we got 50 reimbursed. Bible and study. So that was 5. All right, so that leaves, no, I did 52. So that leaves $5 in there. So that's good. It'll come back. I'm not worried about that, y'all. I'm not worried about it. Oh my God, y'all. I told you I went to go see cats. I went to go see cats with my husband. So I am like, my you know what? It's okay. I'll make him pay for date night, y'all. How's that? Ah! All right, so $20 went to that coworker, reimbursed the core, so I did that. So now I'm going to do the other 25. I need to do 25. Well, no, I just need to do 20. That's right, I need to do 20. So this should leave 42. So this is reimbursed, and we're going to go food processor. I needed that because I'm seeing all of these good recipes and they require these little food processors, and as much as I love my Ninja, y'all, I love my Ninja. So we got $42 left. As much as I love my Ninja, guys, I'm gonna tell you something, it don't do what some of these little food processors can do. So, you know, I was like, okay, I gotta do this. All right, so here we go. All right, so we have 200. We have an additional 200 and where are we at? Where are we at? I'm sorry, guys. 5. There we go. So I'm going to put this on here as credit card. All right, and so we have 169 plus, I'm putting, well, we'll do 170 because I just went ahead and rounded it up, plus 30 plus 72 is $272. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna have to get this phone call. Hold on, 100, 220, 40, 50, 65, 71, 2. So hold on real quick, guys. Guys, let me tell y'all something. That phone call wasn't even what I thought it was. Somebody was trying to sell me a roof, and I'm like, I live in a whole apartment. Anyway, we got 100, 220, 40, 50, 65, 71, 72. All right, so it's 172. 172, I probably already did that. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, no, 272. 272. 272, this is 100, 200, 272. All right, so 272. That's good. That is good. Let's go ahead. Yeah, I'm going to have to hustle because I do need to make it to the bank at this point before I go into work. Guess I'm not going to get no coffee. Y'all, I had an appointment today. I had to do something at my son's school. And so while we was in there and stuff, you know, we had to do all this. I was sipping on my coffee. I still had half a coffee left and left it there. Left it at that boy's school. I am so mad. I am so mad. I was like, then my husband said, well, I'll buy you another coffee. And then we had to do some follow-up homework on some things. And as we was following up and homeworking, we had to separate and do the parts of it anyway. And I was like, you ain't give me that coffee, man. So once again, I'm without coffee. 50, 358 plus 17 plus 272 equals $697 is what I'm depositing. So we have 100, 200, 300. All right, so we have 300. I'm just going to do it this way. 300. 50. Okay, we got 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 240, 10, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so that's good. So that is exactly what we were supposed to have. We have all of that money, which was $697. It's all there. That's good, guys. And so I'm going to go and I'm going to deposit this right before I go into work today into the bank, into the main account, because I have my credit card I need to pay off again. I am so happy for budgeting and cash stuffing. I'm so happy for, as you see, it's crazy the things you don't think you need, or you're like, oh, this may be a stupid category, when you realize, no, it's not a stupid category. It literally is a category that I need. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm still going to do my sinking funds for the month of April. I actually have 2 months because I didn't do them for March. I only did a quarter end sheet, if y'all remember, but I still need to do that. So that's what I have next. And I may or may not show y'all kind of like the end. I do know that I just took some money out, but that's why I have the, what is that called in there? That's one of the reasons why I keep the tracker, so that I know, oh, hey, I had this much by the end of this time. So I could just write it down. I don't have to count it. I'm happy about that. All right. So guys, so I want to thank y'all for being here. I want to thank y'all for actually seeing how the process is when you get your money, your cash stuff in your sinking funds, you're paying off things, reimbursing yourself for things that you save for. And so keeping your money in line, guys, that's what it is, y'all. Y'all got to save, 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 save. Like I said, I was listening on the radio today. They were talking about jobs. Jobs are down. Some things are up in regards to prices. And so I am like, okay, guys, we're going to possibly be hitting a recession. So guys, save your money so that you can get the things that you need instead of the things that you want. All right, guys, if you like this type of content, don't forget to comment below, y'all. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, turn on those notification bells, and I'm going to see you in my next video.